playing over here at LFG. Haters gonna say, we from LFG, boy, we take you to the moon.
Hello and welcome, folks. This is episode 13 of the Valley Weekly Tournament stream. I said that right. And today we got Flutter, but before we do that, Even Wave has an important announcement, so do pay attention. Please.
What's up, everyone? Yeah, if you are watching from the Bear Bucks campaign, I know a lot of you took part in that. One of the biggest parts of the prizes is that we were giving away 10 nodes for that campaign. So basically, Bear Bucks gave us a list of people who like finished, with their buck points, and it had everybody ranked. So the idea was to give those 10 nodes away to the top 10 people on the list. Well, there were really only clear-cut winners for about 6 people. You want to bring up that image on the screen?
I sure can.
These are the 6 people who it's already confirmed that they have a Valley node. And then, as you can see, there are also 4 people, places 7 through 10, who they all tied scores. I think it was like 14 people that all had the same score. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a tiebreaker drawing for those last 4 spots for the Valley nodes. And we've got a wheel that we're going to spin, and it's going to be against you want to bring up the other image?
Sure.
We got 14 people that are all fighting for these 4 spots. And we're going to do a little bit of a drawing here right off the top of the hour and select 4 people who will win a Valley node from the Bear Bucks campaign.
Lovely. And before we do that, quick shout out to all the people on screen right now. We got Donmar, we got Pope. I can't read that one.
Osiris Rex, YGG, Infinite AYGG, Voldy, Planet Nemic, Miracle W3GG, JP, Agape, Trisha YGG, Gura Mimoko, Sniper right. YGG, Slytherin, and Only Conan. These are the 14 people who
Only Conan
tied.
No Xena this time, just the Conan.
Well, we've got this wheel here. It's got all 14 people on it, and I'm going to press it 4 times. And Sinister, could you do me a favor and could you write down the names or remember them?
I sure can.
The one thing I didn't do is bring a pencil.
Yeah, I'll throw them out into Twitch chat.
Yeah, that works. That's a good call. Good thing we're recording it too. But all right, here we go. We got four drawings. Let's do the first one. Tell me when you're ready. I'm
ready. My money is only on Only Conan.
Okay, let's see how it goes. First person.
Come on. To go spin.
Gurami Moko, congratulations.
Gurami Moko, I was close. Gurami Moko.
You have won a Valley node.
Absolutely.
4 lucky people who will make it to the top 10. So I'm going to remove that name from the list. And go down to 13 people. See, it did take them off, right? Yeah, it did. Okay. So let's spin again. Tell me when.
Oh, man, go for it. 2 is dying. He wants to see all the spins right now. Or they, I guess. Only Conan!
Hey! Congrats, Only Conan. You just won a Valley node.
Only. Is it?
And you called it too, Sinister.
Yeah, Only Conan.
Good call on that.
Let's see.
Gonna remove that name from the list. Yep, it's
Mm,
going. Oh, you're gonna try to call this one too? You're gonna Babe Ruth it?
Yeah, I like Agape or Agape.
Okay, we'll go with Agape.
I like Agape.
All right, let's go. Oh, and just I'm completely impartial. I don't care who wins. That's all Sinister's guess.
That was close.
Oh, so close. Infinite AGG. Congratulations. Or Infinite GG or something like that. Congratulations. You just won a Valley node.
Infinity. I like that. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. That's probably it.
All right, one more.
All right, one more. Last one.
My money's still on Agape, man.
They are all removed. Yep, we're good. Gonna spin this one last time. See who will get the last spot for the Valley node.
Come on.
No way you called. Oh, so close.
No, that was pretty close. Listen, we take
Trisha.
those.
Trisha
Trisha.
YGG 2021. Congratulations.
Trisha.
You just won a Valley Node. So we now have the 10 people who were the top 10 winners of the Valley Nodes in the Bear Bucks competition. I'll be making an official announcement about that very soon, congratulating all the winners, and I will contact you via support ticket in the Valley Discord server. So I will open up a support ticket for you, tag you there, and I'll help you get it all set up or whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, so that was fun. Congrats to all those people.
I need more spinning wheels with things on them in my life, as it turns out. And I have a feeling two is in the same boat because look at that. Have you seen these messages?
Well, that was fun.
That was good, man. Now
it's time for some Flutter.
Yeah, time to get to the meat and potatoes of this whole thing.
Hey, and this is pretty cool because we've actually had a pretty big Flutter update since the last time that we've played, and you covered that on Mission Control I saw recently, but there are some fairly decently big changes, all of which I like.
Dude, I feel like all of them are good.
Yeah,
I just like not getting absolutely destroyed by the bee boys.
Yeah, I find it more fun to fly in between them, like in their current configuration where they're kind of spread out more. When they were like stacked vertically before, it was a little, I don't know, it's just like not as fun as it is now, I think.
Two said their controller is their $4 keyboard. Listen, man. What's the saying? Hold on. Oh, a chip in the chair is all it takes, bro. A chip in the chair.
A chip in the chair?
A chip and a chair. As in like a casino chip and the chair to
sit in. Okay. I get it now. I can't say I've ever heard that one before.
I guess people don't really say that anymore, do they? Because believe me, it takes a whole lot more than just one chip.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, especially adjusted for inflation. I'm getting absolutely destroyed here.
Hey, I'm liking this so far. I've already got a halfway decent run on the first try.
All right, I need to do something just to beat you. Okay.
Maybe I can just one and done it. I'll get like 15K on this first run.
15K? I mean, if you're looking to beat out Magic, stop one right now.
Like I knew I was gonna die.
Nah, man, hubris. Like it's all hubris.
I know.
I know it. You know it. Two knows it.
Hey, 55K. That's not.
It's pretty good.
I'm all right with that.
It's about 3 times my score, I think.
I do think that I've noticed maybe like the scores trend a little bit higher ever since the update, and I think that probably has to do with several factors. I think one of them, of course, like the more obvious invincibility. It's a little bit easier to tell like exactly when it's going to run out and when you do have invincibility. Also, I think another big one is like, how those coins used to disappear, and that finally got fixed and they no longer disappear. So you get all the coins. So I think you actually do wind up getting like more invincibility too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like overall. And the placement of the yellow guys is different too. So
Two said that they're waiting for Valley to create accessibility so they can use their Jaguar because it has the lowest delay here in the region.
Jaguars are very fast, I have heard.
Yeah, and then Heavy said yes, and I'm starting to feel like I'm missing something, and there's some other Jaguar out there except for the car company.
You're like missing out some joke somewhere.
Yeah, like am I missing out too? Heavy.
By the way, what's up, Sue? What's up, Hefe?
Yeah, explain the joke.
I think it's just that Jaguars are fast. I don't know.
Oh, Jaguars do be fast.
Have you ever gotten 10K on Flutter before?
Right now it says my top score is 4K.
I didn't know if you had done it like in the old season, like season 1 or something before.
I don't think so. I'm maybe, but I don't think so.
I did. I used to be able to get 10K in Flutter, and then it's just like I don't know if something changed or whether I just got worse at it or but I can't do it
Okay.
anymore.
Okay, so there was a joke there. Heffy
Oh, okay.
said that
What was
Two
the joke?
lives in Brazil and has to protect his
Hmm.
chickens from real jaguars and the wildcats. Yeah, I get that.
Okay.
At least it's a, like I know that it's bad, but like at least it's a jaguar and not like a coyote. You know what I mean? It's a little less embarrassing to lose your chickens to a jaguar.
Oh, got you. Well, I don't know if I would call it embarrassing, but I don't know if that's the word I would choose. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's like,
No, I mean, have you seen a coyote? Like these days, they just look like homeless dogs.
yeah, yeah. I've never been particularly scared of a coyote, but here we go again. this
Oh,
this should be really be called the Valley animal and tournament stream because I
listen,
swear it's like every single time it always I don't want to say devolves into, but that's what the conversation always turns into, just discussing various animals from around the world. We should get sponsored by like National Geographic or something.
dude, that'd be sweet. Okay, so Sue said, Heavy, I challenge you. You can use a control quokka and I'll use a Hyrax. But if my Hyrax says Awawa, the competition ends in a draw. I am not privy to any of these jokes, but they're still kind of funny.
A Wawa, I do know that one. That's the noise that the Hyrax makes when it means get away in Hyrax language.
Brother, what's a Hyrax?
It's the angry cousin of a quokka.
Oh, they're like drop bears, I guess.
Just put it this way. Just put it this way. I think maybe we talked about this on that one time you weren't here and we were on Nova Panda's channel. I think maybe we talked about it then. But like if you Google a quokka, all of the pictures like on Google Images are it's smiling and looking happy and adorable. And then you Google a Hyrax, very, very similar looking animal, but all its pictures are just like it hissing, just like it's just like really super angry looking. But they're
Yeah.
both like have the same like cuteness potential, So that's how I think of them. The Hyrax is an angry cousin of the quokka.
All right, I'll take a look at the Hyrax right now.
Either that or the quokka just has like a better PR team, and they have better SEO. They get the good pictures up there.
Yeah, the Hyrax looks kind of pissed perpetually.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's always angry. But
Oh,
anyway, back
if
to what Sue said. A Wawa is like that's its noise.
the sound it makes.
Mhm.
If honestly, if I had this like the silly teeth they have out in front, maybe I'd be perpetually upset too. They're like they're low key vampire quokkas.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 4600.
Nice, nice. I think that first run was still my furthest, like 55 so far. My goal, I want to get at
Oh, hey,
least
Emilio.
85K, 88.5K or 8,500 before. What's up, Emilio? Good to see you, man.
And Heffy said Quokka SEO would be a great name for an AI plugin for websites. You know what? Quokka just sounds nice. I think it would be a good name for anything. Just don't
Mhm.
name your children that, please.
I think Hyrax is a cool name. I think they both have cool names.
Hyrax is like a little edgy.
Right, that's what I mean. That's probably why it's like so angry.
I was gonna say all edge, no point, but they do have two pointy teeth sticking out of their mouth. Two said Hyraxes are aggressive because they are territorial. Each male has a large family where he has several wives. They're like gorillas, but without all that muscle. they're just
Okay.
they're just living in their own tiny world. They look like I mean they don't look like they are. Last time I called them rodents, Heffy got really upset.
Got offended.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that anymore. Not gonna make that mistake twice.
Oh.
It's like that jungle cat. Hang on, I need to focus a little bit. Uh, so the deadliest cat in the world. You would think it would be like a jaguar, right, or like a
Oh, it's
lion
like
or a
that little
tiger.
house cat looking thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a kitten its entire life.
Just because it's like such a good hunter, and they consider it the deadliest cat in the world.
Yeah, the success rate is
Mhm.
incredible. But I guess while we're talking about animals and their success rates during hunting, do, do you know which animal or rather creature, I guess, depending on how you classify them, has the highest success rate in hunting?
It's the house cat, right?
No,
What?
no, not even close.
The
It doesn't have to be a cat,
Alabama man? I don't know.
dude. Fireflies. Oh,
What?
dragonflies.
Oh,
Dragonflies.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
dragonflies have
I
like
was about to
a.
say
Now, fireflies just kind of hang out every time I see them.
you were about to like ruin my entire
Yeah.
worldview of
No, but
starting with fireflies.
yeah, dragonflies. They have a
I
Happy
have
Sailor said that.
actually heard that, which is pretty awesome. Don't they like eat some of the most amount of mosquitoes, or like it's up there? Like they eat so many mosquitoes that they're like super beneficial to have around. Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Dragonflies are bros.
And their wings are really cool, which is why like the helicopters in Dune are based on dragonflies.
Yeah.
And did you know that we're potentially like, well, I guess we're not the last generation, but the the youngest generation that's alive right now is the last generation that's going to see fireflies.
Really?
Yeah, it's a
I didn't
huge
know that.
problem
That's
in
kind of sad.
actuality.
Is that just because of like temperature related reasons,
Or
or
all
just
the stuff we humans love to
climate
do.
related reasons and stuff?
Yep. Tsu said, if you invade the gorilla's territory, he'll punch you in the face even if you bring 100 friends. The Hyrax says Awawa, and you bring 100 friends to watch. I didn't need a lot of convincing, but I'm on board with Awawa. Awawa Hyraxes.
It's a meme actually. There's memes of it.
I had no idea. Okay, Heavy Sailor went. Both adult and larval dragonflies are predators.
We are dropping some facts on the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Knowledge.
Adult, adult dragonflies hunt and eat other flying insects, including mosquitoes, flies, butterflies, moths, and even other dragonflies. Larval dragonflies, which live in water, consume aquatic insects, small fish,
What?
tadpoles, and other aquatic creatures. Holy crap.
That's very
And
interesting.
yeah, and
Thank
Sue
you.
is pitching $1 billion idea at Heavy Sailor. We need to make a dragonfly farm to kill all the mosquitoes.
That would be so loud. Could you imagine going to a dragonfly farm and there's like 1,000,000 dragonflies? It'd be so loud.
I don't know, man. Out here in the Midwest, sometimes I see a dragonfly the size of my palm, bro.
Mm,
So
that is
maybe
pretty
I'm
large.
okay. Bro, did you know? I don't remember. Might be Indonesia. They are breeding out the ability to breed out of mosquitoes. Essentially, they're just taking
I've
away
heard of
their
this.
ability to reproduce. It's the wildest thing ever.
Yeah, I've heard of this. Which, hey, if it works, I'm all for it.
Yeah, then do that to ticks, and we should be all square.
Yes, please. Ticks, I've heard, are like super bad this year.
Well, that's one thing, and ticks are worse across the pond. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Because here you get the tick bite, you get Lyme. Over there, you get a tick bite, you could get encephalitis, and you just die.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I did not know that. So that's like more of a European thing, or
I think just outside of North America potentially,
gotcha.
because I think they're also present in like continental Asia. I think.
Hmm.
But it's a super scary thing because it cannot be cured or anything.
Oh,
It
man.
makes your brain swell.
Swell, probably.
Yeah, that. Let's see.
I just got 6347. That's not terrible.
No, I need to lock in. Stop talking about bugs and stuff. Sue said I have a spider farm in my house.
Spider farm.
See, I was also like, I'm not gonna kill spiders. Spiders are great. You know, they eat other bugs, and that is like the right thing to do. But nobody ever tells you about how you are most definitely going to have like a spider farm somewhere in your house if you keep doing that.
Yeah.
Like it's gotten ridiculous. Like at some point, I'm in the living room at night just watching TV, and something's moving
Hmm.
on on the carpet, and I can't tell what it is. So I turn on the light, and there's a big ass wolf spider the size of my palm just sitting there.
Mm.
Like I don't think I could kill it in one hit with like a flip flop.
You have to knock it out first.
Yeah, and then drag it outside.
Yeah, you have to take it to the vet to be
Oh,
euthanized.
yeah, exactly. Call animal control.
Well, it's like that old Simpsons joke. It's like where the solution is then you release a bunch of green tree snakes to take care of the spider problem.
Yeah, exactly.
And they get out of hand, and then you release what was like gorillas or something to take care of the snakes.
Yep, yep. And then gorillas just die on their own because it's too cold in Springfield.
Exactly.
Ah, gotta love Simpsons. They thought of everything.
I know. It
Oh
really,
no, 4878.
ooh,
I was so close.
it was a good one. Oh, that was dumb.
Oh, two sets. They need to finish their Valley daily before they play the tournament. That makes sense, man.
Oh
I'm with
wait,
it.
I am in tournament mode, right? Let's both make sure we are.
I am. I'm pretty sure I am.
I think I am.
Two set. It's not a farm that I take care of or anything like that. I just don't bother with them. I only take them out of here when they're almost the size of my cat, or my real cat might want to fight them. Yeah, that's fair. See, like cats will fight them, and it's almost like cats know better. They will slap them around and leave them. My dog will try to eat them, bro.
Mm.
It's just some. It's a lot of protein. I like. I get it, but I'm not gonna let my dog eat spiders.
Dogs will eat anything, man. I mean, my just kind of general rule is like, if it is poisonous or harmful and like can kill me, then I'll kill it. But if it's not, then I let it be. That's just kind of like my general rule with those kind of things, like spiders. Like if it's like a brown recluse or black widow, of course I'm gonna kill it.
With extreme prejudice.
Yes.
I've been thinking about picking up one of those assault guns to shoot like spiders and other bugs.
Oh, that would be fun.
Did you know they make like it's either 9 millimeter or like 45 ACP buckshot?
I just learned about this the other night. Someone was telling me about like 22 birdshot, which I never even like heard before. But like that kind of thing. It's probably like
Yeah,
similar type of
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. Very cool conceptually. It will leave a hole in your house though.
Is it made for outdoor use?
Yeah, stick to salt if you're shooting bugs.
Yeah.
Probably not rock salt though.
Hmm.
I could see problems with that too. We Americans love to resolve our issues, so
Well, it just kind of
it's
turns it into a
annoying.
video game. Like, you know, it just sort of makes it fun.
Yeah,
Well, and
and I
then you
guess
got to
like
sweep up all the salt afterwards too, I guess. Too. But
yeah, but like at the same time, nothing bad really happens if you just leave salt out, except for like 20 generations of misfortunes. Uh, Sue said, "If spider bite the cat, insta kill."
it's, oh,
I mean,
he sent me some pictures from Brazil before of spiders, and it's pretty crazy. Some of the spiders they have there. Like,
Heavy Sailor asked, "Did you know a wolverine can take down a Kodiak bear? Kodiak bears are actually larger than grizzly bears." Well, considering that Wolverine was in the Civil War, I think he could handle himself against the bear.
well, yeah, but most of that is CGI from like they got those big budgets for all those movies, and
No, 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 no
you know.
shot, man, no shot. He was also in what was in Prestige, bro. You think that's CGI too?
Trust me.
Maybe we have three Hugh Jackmans out there.
I don't really even know what a Wolverine is, like, to be honest with. Like, it's one of those, I've heard of this animal my entire life.
It's
And
like
it's
a
a very
badger.
common name, but I can't like picture what one looks like in my head.
Because
Honestly.
there's a big disconnect between what it looks like and what you think it should look like.
Oh, see, back
But
to the
it-
PR team. They have a really good PR team.
It's like you know what a sable looks like?
A sable?
Yeah,
Can't say that I do.
it's like a wild ferret.
Okay.
Imagine if a wild ferret and a bear had a baby, and it was the size. I don't know what size these are, but they're not that big, and it was the size of like I don't know, a corgi.
A corgi.
I really don't know how big they are.
I just wish corgi was a standard unit of measurement. One corgi.
We're really good at that.
So-
We like to measure things and everything except the metric system.
Right. So a Wolverine is basically kind of like a badger, but like it's like the size of a small dog, kind of.
Okay, let me see. So body length is about 26 to 43 inches, standing 14 to 18 inches at the shoulder.
Okay. Well, now I know. You would think that, I don't know. It's just like Wolverines, I guess, because of the comic books. You know, they're always portrayed as the most badass animals, and maybe they are, but it's just like that's on paper. That sounds a little disappointing. Sorry.
Dude, well, to your point, we have a few messages here.
Okay.
Heavy Sailor when the Wolverine has a reputation for ferocity and strength out of proportion to its size, with documented ability to kill prey many times larger than itself.
Oh wait, that's what he was just saying. It could kill a Kodiak bear.
Yeah. The Wolverine
Okay.
is the largest species of land-dwelling weasels. So I was right. They are wild ferrets. I just forgot that wild ferrets are weasels.
Man, you got to watch out for those land-dwelling weasels, man.
Yeah, Wolverines
It's a big
weigh
problem.
20 to 66 pounds, measures 14 to 17 inches at the shoulder.
Man, what happened to Jim? Land-dwelling weasels got him. He wasn't careful.
Listen, I'm just happy that we're at the top of the. Wow, I'm at the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Because there are a lot of animals that we don't interact with that could definitely, take the spot if we didn't come up with fire and pointy sticks.
Yeah. That did help. Where you at so far? Score-wise.
Let me see. 48.79 is my best.
Okay. I think 63 is still my best.
And we got a message from two. A billionaire elementalist wizard throws you a challenge. You need to survive a year in the wild as an animal.
Okay.
Which animal do you choose? The wizard blocks you from using abilities beyond what the animal would have, such as talking to humans and
I like this question a lot.
Heavy Sailor said blue whale, which is not a bad guess, but
Not bad.
But I just wanted. I'd be a tardigrade. You can throw me into a volcano.
That's like
and I'll be
cheating.
fine.
That's like cheating. You can't do that.
Listen, there were no limitations on what kind of
You
animal.
said animal.
Is that not an animal?
It's like an organism. I feel like an animal, like, I don't know, has to have a little bit of personality to be a animal.
Aminal. Yes, it belongs in the animal kingdom.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like, I feel like to be considered an animal, you have to have a little bit of a personality.
If we start picking apart,
at least like enough personality of like a mouse or something. You know?
You ever had a conversation with a tardigrade for you to be disparaging them like that? Huh?
It's true. I haven't. I'll give you that. I haven't.
Listen, if we start taking apart the way we decided to do taxonomy like 1,000 years ago, all of this is gonna fall apart because none of this makes sense. So let's not do that.
But okay, back to the actual
Yeah,
question.
back to the actual
What
animals.
animal, if I just wanted to survive?
Okay, let me look at the question one more time. As a wild animal, so I'm guessing in the animal's natural habitat,
How long do I have to survive for?
a year.
A year? I'm probably going to be some kind of cat. I just think that would be fun to be a cat, like a big cat. And you could hide. You could just like hide out in trees and like be super sneaky. And if you hear something coming, just run away. I'd be a scaredy cat. That's what I would be.
Okay, just really quickly, gonna read some messages. I have something to say about your pig, but let me read the messages
Okay.
first. So, Heavy Sailor said they are phylum of invertebrate animals known as tardigrades. They are often referred to as water bears or moss piglets. Tardigrades are multicellular, possess a number of animal-like characteristics, and are classified within the animal kingdom according to the American Museum of Natural History.
Yeah, but are they cool?
I don't know what is cooler than being thrown into a volcano and then just climbing out in like 1,000 years.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Or space or any of that.
Sue said it's good to be a tardigrade until you are captured by a scientist. Well, it's
Good
like
point.
finding a needle in a haystack, man. I'll just dig deep and
Well,
hide somewhere down there.
think about yours. Like you're a tardigrade though. Like just think about like how much fun that you're gonna have to spend an entire year as a tardigrade. Like you probably won't move farther than like a yard the entire time. You won't get to see that much of the world. But meanwhile, I'm gonna be like a big cat. I'm gonna be like jumping between trees and stuff. It's gonna be like a lot of fun.
Okay, what
And
kind of cat? What kind of cat?
I'm just gonna stick with like one of our good old American cats, like a mountain lion or a bobcat or something.
Mountain lion.
Just a good old big old American cat.
How long do mountain lions live? No, like if we're doing this right, I want to. Okay, so the lifespan is like from 8 to 13 years. Okay, that makes sense. Because
Yeah, I
like,
figured they'd
okay,
live longer than a year.
so Heavy Sailor said that he wants to be a blue whale
I
because
respect it.
it wouldn't be just about survival. He could also go see live a long life. Oh no, right. I just can't see shit. Hold on. I could be on a lifelong free cruise traveling the earth as a whale. Until the US military decides to like do some sound waves in the water and then like all the
Yeah,
whales die.
yeah, and that's true. Yeah, I still
Uh,
respect blue whale though. That would be a good one.
Tsu said I would be a good and strong gorilla. No one messes
Ooh,
with them.
that's true.
Even
That's a good one
if a
too.
leopard tries to hunt him, he can still beat the leopard. Just don't invade the territory of other gorillas. What if another gorilla is like, look at this gorilla. He acts like a human. Let's go beat him up. What are you gonna do then? Gorillas are social animals, man. Sue said that he would adopt you if you were a wild cat and he was a gorilla.
See, talk about staying alive. The cat. No, who's gonna adopt a blue whale? Who's gonna adopt a gorilla? Nobody. I'm gonna get taken in.
The
It's gonna
U.S.
be a nice,
military is going
comfy
to
time.
attack the blue whale. That scientist lady is going to like go mess with the gorilla, and then the cat is going to get adopted by the gorilla. And
Yeah,
what
I'm
kind of
just like
life
on
is
a
that?
warm bed, just like being petted, like purring.
I think you have a misconception of how wild cats live out there, man.
I would be, I would be like like a chill wildcat.
A chill
Like,
wildcat.
yeah, I'd be like
So,
a house cat temperament, but just big.
so here's another point then. How sure are you that you could go out there and slaughter another animal to just keep yourself alive?
Oh, wait a minute. now we're getting into like a philosophical question. I assume if I was the cat that I would have a cat brain and I wouldn't be still have my human brain in a cat body and it wouldn't be like weird. I would just like naturally know how to do it and it would feel normal. You know what I mean? Like because
Yeah,
I have a
but
cat brain.
I mean, so the way I think about this, if you don't retain some sort of autonomy
Hmm.
or sentience, then it's really like, is it really a challenge, or is it more like, let's turn you into an animal of your choosing and see if you're still gonna be alive in 365 days?
Well, hey, if I have human brain, that changes everything because I'm gonna be a golden retriever, and I'm gonna be like the coolest freaking dog in the world. I'm gonna do like
No,
so
no,
many
no, no, no,
tricks.
no,
I'll
no, no,
become
no.
famous on
Listen,
TikTok. It changes
listen,
the whole thing. You have to have
listen.
the
Two
original
said
animal's brain.
Two said the wizard blocks you from using abilities beyond what the animal would have, such as
There you
talking
go.
to humans and or using weapons.
There you go.
So I don't think you could exploit it like that because you can't be interacting with people like that, right?
Well, that's what I mean. Like, well, I would be standard golden retriever things, but like just standard tricks. But I'd be like really good at it, and I'd become famous. Which
Two
golden
said
retrievers can do. There are famous golden retrievers that do tricks, so that is within the ability of a golden retriever. So.
okay. We have a number one. Was it Lacey? Yeah, Lacey fan over here. You gonna go around rescuing kids from wells?
I mean, if that helps me stay alive for a year, I sure.
Okay, Two said you can share food with his other five cats,
Okay, deal.
and you can hunt with them, and you can be hunt. That's a good chance. Um, if another and super strong gorilla try to take your territory, you fight like a man with your fists.
Yeah.
I think y'all are underestimating the power of a good old rock. Good
A rock.
question.
So-
Okay, we got a new question from Two. If you're ready to move on.
Okay.
Okay, Two said choose a superpower and he'll spoil it.
And he'll spoil it.
Yeah, with some frustrating condition, like a drawback.
Oh,
Like if Spider-Man could only shoot spider webs out of his butt. It would be hell of a suit design, though.
I'm not good at thinking of superpowers. Apparently, I mean, there's like the standard like being able to fly one, but that's the
what
one I
would
would
be? You know what was always? You ever seen the Jimmy Neutron cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
There was an episode where his dad got this remote, and it was like Click, the movie with
Okay.
Adam Sandler. He could
Mhm.
like reverse time. So the dude, like with the ability to do anything, he went into an ice cream shop, bought some ice cream, ate it, and then reversed time to just eat it again. And he did that a bunch of times.
Actually, would be really cool.
Right? um. Two said you can fly, but you can only fly inside the bathroom. Two, what do you classify as a bathroom? And is there a way to exploit this? Can I turn the entire? If I go outside and do my business in the street, does that make the street a bathroom?
There you go.
Listen, I'm ready to bust this entire thing open. Even if I have to like pay a fine for like public urination or something.
What's your superpower? What's your superpower?
Uh See, I don't know. Like, if we're talking about like the strongest superpower, I think the strongest superpower would be like to in the world we live in,
Mm-hmm.
reading other people, as in like reading their mind, not necessarily invasively, not
So, like-
necessarily like Charles Xavier style,
Mm-hmm.
but
So,
just
like-
knowing what other person thinks or like how they feel would give you a
Gotcha.
huge edge in anything you do, and it would not interfere with your day to day.
Yeah, I could see that one. That'd be a good one.
Or if you want to be evil, controlling time, I feel like is the best. Just freeze time, rob a bank type of thing.
That one, it would be lonely. I feel like.
Mm, maybe.
I'm just gonna go with the standard good old shooting fireballs out of your fingertips.
You can shoot fireballs out of your fingertips, but every time you do, you have to eat a Carolina Reaper.
Oh. All right, never mind. I don't like this game.
I mean, how quickly could you work out a tolerance?
For the Carolina Reaper, I feel like it would just get worse. I'd eventually get an ulcer or something.
Two. I'm thinking. Yeah, just reading people's thoughts, emotions, maybe.
That is a good one. I like that.
Yeah, it just has a lot of utility. It's like it's totally utilitarian.
I just chose flying just because I think it would be fun.
Yep. Until you get sucked into a Boeing jet.
I would imagine that I could avoid successfully. Oh gosh. Oh, this is my high score. I gotta concentrate. Sorry.
Oh wow.
Oh gosh.
Oh wow, dude.
Oh no.
Dude.
Please give me a coin. Please give me a coin. Please give me a coin. No.
6955.
The coins when you need them.
That still puts you in third. Pretty good,
Nice.
man.
Yeah, let's look at the leaderboard.
6955. Can't help but notice you were 14 points away from a perfect score.
14. Oh. True. So I did beat you, but Bixies and Magic. No surprise there. They're always on top.
Yep. Hang on. Sue said you can read minds, but only of your ex-wife. Yeah, that'd be rough. I don't even have an ex-wife.
Oh wait, hold on. My screen is. Let me fix this. Oh, you know what we need to try on stream? I'm gonna attempt to do a sewer run and see what happens.
I accidentally fell and it didn't. It just killed me.
So it doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah, it just killed me instantaneously.
It was fun while it lasted.
Yep. Moment of silence for the sewer runs.
Yep. It doesn't work anymore. Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. We will know in our minds that we did sewer runs way back in the day. And in like 20, 30 years, like we see like some like young kid playing this game and be like, back in my day, we used to be able to go under the map, do sewer run. They'll be like, no way. That's so cool.
Oh, it's like the subterranean level in Mario. Oh, whoops. Heffy said, I would have a 2,000 kilonewtons of thrust superpower to go orbit the moon and then return to sea at 72 kilometers per second.
Dang, you're not even going to give yourself any like heat shields or anything?
Nah, he could do it once.
Yeah, true.
See, going too fast also sucks because you would age slower.
Oh, that's a good point. If you like went way too fast.
Yep. Or you could be like Sonic, because the edgy Sonic, because when you go faster than the light, you live your entire life in darkness.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
What? When you can move faster than light, you get to live your entire life in darkness.
Oh, is this a thing from Sonic?
I feel like I seen a meme a while back, and I thought it was super edgy and funny.
Oh, okay. I thought that was maybe like official lore or something.
Listen, all the lore I know about Sonic is that there are those gems that they need to get, and they also get to go fast.
Yeah, I feel bad because I kind of feel like I missed out on Sonic way back in the day. I never had any exposure to like Sega or anything, and I probably played a Sonic game like 2 or 3 times in my life, and that's it. So I feel like I kind of missed out on that one.
Well, it's not really your fault. I feel like here I go talking shit about developers and like publishers, but Sega. I feel like Sega could have done better. Like Mario is out here killing it.
Mhm.
I get that it's Mario, but at the same time, I feel like there is room for another like platformer, side scroller, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Because they could have done it. Like there were a few really good Sonic games outside of the original, and then they just I don't know what happened to them honestly. Okay, I was not paying attention. Heffy said even the people on ISS age slower than on Earth, but small differences compared to faster speeds in deeper travels. Yes, sir.
Mm. I gotta concentrate again. Never mind. Dang it.
Okay, Tsu just took away Heffy's ability to swim because he wants to go fast to the moon and back.
What do you mean you took it away?
He said you can do that, but only if you cannot swim. Because you would realistically land somewhere in the ocean, right?
Oh
So,
yeah, true.
so again, you could do it once. How deep would you go if you jumped off the moon, figuratively speaking,
Hmm.
if you jumped off the moon, and then at 72 kilometers per second crashed into the ocean? How deep would you go before you stop?
I feel like that's a pretty easily answerable question.
Yeah, if I knew how to do any math at all.
I mean, I feel like ChatGPT could answer that question pretty easily. Or
I don't know if I trust it.
Hefe GPT or whatever.
I could get down with Hefe GPT.
Su GPT.
Oh my god, but listen, if he had that power, he would single-handedly resolve a lot of the issues that the entirety of humanity is facing right now.
How so?
Well, for starters, he would just take all of the garbage that we have and sling it into space for free. You know?
Yeah, I guess if that works.
He could also go out there and like intercept comets and stuff for us to mine minerals from.
That would be cool. We would all very much appreciate that, Hefe.
Okay, so seems like a sound business plan. Now we just need to get Heavy to go 72 kilometers per second. And we should be square. I'll prepare like a landing pad somewhere. It's gonna say "ah wow" on it, like in
Wow.
big red letters, so you know where to land.
Well, thank you for
Okay,
the questions, Sue. Those were entertaining.
it was good. It was fun. I see a wall of text just pop up in chat, and I'm gonna check it right after this runs over because I might have something.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're 33. Still got about what 10 minutes of the stream left. 10, 12 minutes. Ugh. Are any of you all in the chat playing?
Oh, I got
Right?
so greedy.
Oh, 46, 47.
I could have gone further, but I was like, I really want that gem.
I have a rule that like after about 4,000 or 5,000, I don't even try for the gems. Like if it just happens to like be right in front of me, I'll pick it up, but I don't go for them after a certain point.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just like, I just need to bridge this gap, and then I'll beat my high score, and then they crashed. But heavy sailor's message, it's so big it doesn't fit on screen. A 2,000-pound object hitting water at 72 kilometers per second
Oh,
would likely disintegrate due to the immense impact forces and vaporization rather than travel through it to a specific depth, as water would act more like a solid. Yeah, I get that. So, Hefe, what if we invented a material that just outright beats the squared cube law? It has insane tensile strength. It doesn't burn. It withstands everything you throw at it, and then we put you in the box made out of that, and then we throw you off the moon at 72 kilometers per second.
Come on, dude. We'll give you like 500.
We'll even make it pointy on the end.
We'll throw in like $500 too.
Yeah,
Just let
yeah,
us do it, dude.
Yeah, we'll buy you like we'll spend the $500 on like toilet paper and like cup of noodles because I imagine finding you in the ocean is going to be a little problematic.
I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. It's something about Hefe going really fast, and I think he's gonna go to space, but
Yeah,
he
yeah,
might burn up or might disintegrate when he hits the water. So now we have to make a box for him.
yeah. We're just brainstorming business ideas so I can go to the bank and get a loan. Uh, and then spend it all on like Valley notes. That'd be fun.
We'll make sure you pay your taxes.
Oh man, wouldn't it be funny if a bank repossessed like Valley notes or something? Like NFTs, bank repossessing NFTs.
Oh my gosh!
Has
Yeah.
anybody joked about that? Because I think that's really funny. Oh my god! Oh, somebody's bored ape. Bored ape is gonna get repossessed and sit in a wallet somewhere.
Yeah. They like show up at your house with a truck. They still do it old school, you know, like they would have a big moving truck,
Yeah.
but they would just have like a flash drive.
Oh, they strap the flash drive to a dolly.
Yeah. Exactly. It would be
This
something like that.
it feels like an SNL skit in 10 years,
Mhm.
maybe. Cool.
But that's funny. You joke about that. I'm sure you'll probably see a newspaper article before too long or something like that happens. It's usually the way
Heavy
it goes.
Sailor said, so the entire box idea apparently wouldn't work. He said, "LOL, it would end all of humanity with huge tsunamis and water vapor as well
Bro,
as boiling."
Sinister, not cool.
Listen,
cool, dude.
listen, listen. You're not looking at this right. Now we figured out that the box would technically work. Now we just need to do something about all of the oceans, so they don't do that.
Mm.
So they don't do tsunamis and stuff.
Well, I have
Seems
no
reasonable to me.
I have no clue what Sorum has started.
Yeah, Tsu said, I thought of something funny, so I'll modify the condition. You'll orbit the moon and do your super dive at 72 kilometers per second, but
Oh,
you'll
you go.
go back in time and become the meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs. Okay. Okay, at least we know where he's gonna land. Hang on. Dinosaur meteor landing site.
I don't think they know. Do they?
Oh,
I
they
mean,
absolutely know. They absolutely.
I think
know.
it's like they say.
Yeah,
it's like
Yucatan
Mexico.
Peninsula in Mexico.
Yeah.
No, there's like
But
an
I don't-
irrefutable. I think they have irrefutable proof, like geological.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Well,
science denying.
when I was in like
So-and-so.
fourth grade, maybe they didn't know that.
Well, excuse me. When I was in fourth grade, we still had lead on like the paint they used for the chairs in school. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Um, the collapse of water, the collapse of the water cavity, and the plunging of the ejecta curtain. The spray of water thrown out by the impact back into the ocean would generate extremely powerful tsunami-like waves. See? Okay, we need to do something about the water, and we need to make the landing site out of the same material that the box is made of. And then Hefty's talking about long-term climate effects, and I agree those are important to consider. But if we just did all of that, we wouldn't have to worry about the tsunamis. We just need to figure out how to make a material that has tensile strength of. I don't even know what would be a good comparison. Like a mythical tensile strength.
I mean, really, just write it all down, and you can show it to the lady when you go to the bank for your business loan.
Yep. They are gonna fucking love me.
Might work.
Oh,
Don't think I'm gonna get 8K before the stream's over. Oh,
I don't think I'm gonna beat your score before the stream's over.
now I say that, and I got a bit of a run going on right now. Maybe maybe. Oh, please give me a coin.
Oh, I believe, man. No, never
work.
mind. I
Yeah,
don't.
it didn't work.
Okay. I just need more coins. Thank you.
Still to this day, I believe 14,000 is still the highest Flutter score that's ever been hit. Done by Andy.
Ooh.
You gotta run.
Oh, 5K.
Nice.
5140, I'll take it. That's probably as good as it gets.
But I was just saying, it still blows my mind that 14,000. No one's ever gotten higher than 14,000. Like, that's kind of crazy.
I wonder what the game even looks like when you're over 10K.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been over 10K, and it is like crazy fast. But 14K, I can't even imagine. Let's go. Full concentration.
Okay, we got a new message from 2.
Okay.
So he chose a superpower and he wants us to ruin it. So, and this is direct quote. I want the power to transmute and metamorphose any object into a robot woman.
Okay.
Every time you do it, it's your mom.
Let's see. How can I ruin this one? You can do this, but I'm just not good with superpowers, man.
You are like, you need to.
I'm
when was the last time you seen a Marvel movie?
That's probably it, dude. I don't watch Marvel movies. I don't think about superpowers all that much. So like when I go to like think of superpowers, I'm like, I got nothing up here.
Oh, we got a new message from Hefe. The impact from the large crater on the seafloor, depending on the object's size and the ocean's depth. Evidence of past oceanic impacts can be found in the geological record through seismic surveys and the analysis of sedimentary layers. The Chicxulub impact, the one that killed dinosaurs, 66 million years ago, is a prime example of a past impact event that caused a global tsunami and the significant environmental changes.
Hefe always with the facts.
And 2 is packing his bags to go to the moon when Hefe goes. Hefe, if you're offering, I wouldn't mind the trip. Though I don't know if I could survive going 72 kilometers per second.
Yeah. Well, your superpower. Wait, what was yours would just be like reading people's minds, essentially.
Oh yeah, I'd be the greatest politician ever. Or the worst, depending on how you look at it, I suppose. Though it's probably a lot harder to be the worst politician in human history than the best. You know what I mean? Because a few people back in the day set up the plank a little too high for being the worst.
True.
Get more messages. Oh yeah, Hefe is now renting out the starship. Hefe, if you're inviting Katy Perry to go to space again, I'm not going.
She's the expert.
It was like the weirdest thing to watch, man. If you've seen it, or not.
Yeah, it was.
Just like getting out of the capsule,
Yeah,
kissing the ground.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see that? Oh wait, we're on Twitch right now. I'm not going to talk about it. Never mind.
You can tell me after the stream, and you can tell, and you
I'll
can
talk
tell
about it on YouTube one day.
Or You know what? Better yet, even Wave might talk about this in the Valley Discord, and you can join it by going to the link in the description.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, I guess
It's
we
all
are
about the
at the top of
segues.
the hour, aren't we?
We absolutely are, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been great. I want to give a quick shout to people who won one more time.
Yeah, let's read off the full. Well, we only have the 6 and then the other 4. But I was gonna make an announcement immediately after the stream, so we will have
Let
one.
me pull them up really quick because they are saved in here. Okay, so the 4 winners that were drawn today are Gurami Moko, Only Conan, Infinity YGG, and Trisha YGG. So make sure to check your Discord. Make sure to verify that the message actually comes from Even Wave, from the one and only.
It'll be a support ticket. I'll open a support ticket for you in the Valley
Okay,
Discord.
even better. Even Wave had thought of everything. Make sure to check the Valley Discord channel. There will be a thread open for you with all of the information that you need to get your note, to get it to do whatever it is you want to do. But
Mhm.
do make sure to run it because those tickets are not gonna accumulate themselves. And is there anything else you'd like to say, Even Wave?
I think that's about it. Really enjoyed the stream. Thanks for all the questions and
It was really fun
superpowers.
actually.
Yeah, actually, this is some good ones. I enjoyed that. But that was a lot of fun. Thanks for
Yeah,
joining us, everyone, and we'll be back here next week. Hopefully, Nova Panda will join us next week,
yep,
and we'll see
for
what game
sure.
we'll be playing then.
So yeah, big thanks as always to Hefe. Great having you, and we'll be seeing you next week. Okay, bye.
See you, everybody.